What was your ex thinking last night about you or this connection? Now, why I'm saying last night, there is a reason. Because at night, when people's minds are calm, all the day-to-day works are done, that's the time people get most time to relax and think. They go into the state of, a little bit of light, lucid, that kind of thing. You got the point. Anyways, if you don't, I don't care. So it's anyways, I'm gonna check what they were thinking last night before going to bed, or maybe before sleeping, whatever shit show. And it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it says that, oh my gosh, they were completely in love with you, doesn't really mean that it is for you. Listen to the details. If the details match, and if you feel like, okay, that's how sounds like my idiot, so then it is your reading. If you feel like, no, this is not matching, that's not yours. So let's get started. And only way you book a reading with me, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com, and keep an eye on the junk mail folder after you send me the message. Everybody is complaining, like most of the people, oh Didi, the message was in the junk mail folder. So yeah, I just said that. No interaction over scam over the TikTok. The first card is Hierophant. Okay, let's keep going. The first card came up at the Hierophant. And that's the reason I chose this Dark Wood Tarot. 8 of Wands. Okay. This is quite mystical, These cards are very much, I feel like, deep, subconscious. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Very, okay. Queen of Cups. Ooh. And I'm sure... 2 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. Interesting. What is that? 3 of Cups. Oh, I don't know what shit was that. But anyways, who cares? 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the 6 of Cups. This one literally wants to come. What the heck is this? 7 of Cups, and the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Okay, listen. Most likely, this is a very specific reading. In the most of the cases, what I'm getting, somebody that you are dealing with must be a married person. Most of the cases, okay? The reason I'm saying this person is showing me Hierophant as well as 10 of Pentacles. These cards, 10 of Pentacles, talking about the marriage, the stable house, home, strong situation. And the Hierophant also talks about the society's norms, marriages, like something traditional. So it is like something the society accepts, or like, that's very much, rules and regulation based. So that is something coming between you two guys. So these 2 cards are here. And in between is coming the 8 of Wands. So that is the blockage. Like, this person really want to move forward, communicate with you. But here the things comes. That is their marriage or the social situation or the family. Now, in some cases, it can be also that, the social situation can be different. Maybe their parents want them to marry somebody else for money or caste, or I don't know what. I have no explanation for this. All right. But it can be a situation where that if they have to choose you, they need to sacrifice a family situation. So that is the thing. That's what is stopping this person from moving forward. Specifically at night, this person feels that. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. But they get stuck like, what I'm going to offer this person, because I have to obey these social norms or my parents or their caste, or I don't know, those things. And in some cases, that can be that a married man or married woman you are dealing with, or maybe you are married or they are not married, some kind of marriage situation. So they want to come forward, but they know that to come towards you, to accept you in their life, they have to go through a lots of social rolling eyes and people, and where they can't take that action right now. So this is where this person is stuck. Okay. Now, if you are somebody who is rolling your eyes, oh my God, how can a married person be in love with you? Fuck you. The reason being, you can be judgmental as fuck. I don't care. But you know what? Love doesn't obey any rule book. Sometimes if people live in marriages, okay, I see people day to day, they live in marriages where there is no love, but they keep doing it for the social reasons. Otherwise their mother or father will say, oh my gosh, if you leave them, I'm going to die, I'm going to commit suicide. Okay, they, especially in our Indian background, Indian, Pakistani or Bangladeshi or Nepal, we are also the same kind. So in our culture, more than what you decide, you need to ask permission from the whole family. Can I do this? Can I do this? That kind of a thing. And they will tell you, no, oh, beta, that drama comes on the picture. So even they didn't want to stay in the marriage, they have to stay in that marriage. You don't know how bad it feels. But anyways, so what we're coming here, so people, it's easy to be judgmental. You don't know people's situation, how they're going through. Arranged marriages happens, and even love marriages, after you get married, being in a relationship with a person, seeing them 1 or 2 hours a day and coming under one roof and having a life, it's completely different. So don't be judgmental if you don't know people's situation. So the people who are in the situation, if you want a non-judgmental reading, you can book a reading with me. That's your choice. But listen, I am here with you. I hold the space for you because I understand it can happen. And I see people all day, every day, in this kind of similar position. Okay. So anyways, this also can be something that society doesn't accept. In some cases, it can be, same-sex relationship or something that maybe your parents doesn't accept that. So there is something that is, to accept you, they need to sacrifice a lot. However, they were thinking about it a lot last night, or whatever the last night was from now whenever you were watching. Now there comes a Queen of Cups. This person sees you as somebody that, and also this comes into their mind, like what I'm exactly sacrificing here. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in the deck the one who loves their lover more than themselves. They will sacrifice their need, their empath. There's always like, they try to understand other people's perspective and try to do sacrifice, give more and more and more. She's also very psychic. She can be it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. She's somebody who is very intuitive, very sacred, very spiritual. But she always gives. She's a giver. Rather than receiving, she's more into giving. That's what this person is seeing you as. Like, somebody who gave me so much of love, so much of care, so much of sacrifice they made for me. Actually, you did. If this is your reading, you did a lot of sacrifice. You always, they also feel, this is the sign. See, this person is touching the water. So I think you might be feeling this person's feelings at night. Specifically at night, you might be thinking a lot. And that's a very normal thing. And you might be thinking, and they feel that. They feel that. There is a strong telepathy connection. Or maybe they are very intuitive. They are like, I feel this is a very spiritual connection. There's a lot of spiritual lesson to be learned in this connection. Hierophant is here. So Hierophant also represents a spiritual learning. So it can be a spiritual awakening going on in your life. Or maybe this connection came to teach you a lot of things. That is also a thing. When you are raised by a family where there's very traditional thought processes. You need to do this, you need to do that, you cannot do that, you cannot love somebody like this and that. And once comes somebody and you break all the rules. You break all the rules for the person and you dare to love that person, breaking all those things and take the risk of losing the family and, go against them. That is a big spiritual lesson, that love is beyond boundaries, beyond the rule books. So definitely this relationship is teaching you a lot. However, they miss you. And that's actually very overburdening. If this person is doing this for their family and sacrificing you, this is overburdening for this person with this 10 of Wands. Because they see you as the 2 of Cups, their soulmate. Okay, you are their soulmate. And this is missing you just for this family and the society. It's not a good feeling for them. It's not a good feeling. So this person is suffering. This person is remembering the love. Because see, if they were married or they are in a situation where they are supposed to get the love from somebody and they still came to you, it very clearly says a very clear psychological thing that they were not emotionally fulfilled in that connection. They might lie to you, 100 lies. Like, no, my relationship was so good. I never needed you. It was such a fulfilling, best marriage in the whole wide world. But I feel connected to you. Why? If your fucking marriage is so fulfilling, you shouldn't be even looking to any other person. That's how it works. So if you are looking outside or looking for any fucking reason you feel connected to the another person, it means your fucking marriage is dead. Okay? So that's the truth. Now, this person is always thinking about you, definitely. And you know what? They see you as their emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. They probably, if the marriage situation or whatever the situation is stopping them was not there, they could have seen you as their marriage partner. But that's the thing, the third party here. That's the third party situation. But I believe this person is thinking like, they're thinking about you all the time. There's a 6 of Cups. Specifically at night, they're thinking about you so much. And they, literally confused that they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Chariot is here. It's like, this particular chariot is like this eagle moving up and the seeing. The eagle's view is like That's above everything. This person is trying to rise above everything and see like the bigger picture, like what I can do here. How can I, sort this thing? But I think more than understanding it in a emotional way, they're trying to be very logical here, and that's the problem here. So this person is somebody who is trying to tell them, nah, logically I should not be doing this, logically this is not working, nah. So they are, rather than being in tune with their emotion, try to be logical. And that is the problem. This kind of people, they try to push the true love away, keep the logic. Now I have to do this because society doesn't accept this. I have to do this because this is, and then at the end of the day, they suffer. They might be, you might be crying right now. It might be right now they have pushed you away. They will, move away from you. You will cry right now. And they will suppress it, and they will logically make them convinced that this is the right thing to do. But there will be a time when you will move on. You will be slowly after crying and being sad, you will start healing. And that's when the feeling they're suppressing in their body, the nervous system, that will come on the surface. And that's the time they will go down the road of depression, anxiety, and not feeling good about life at all. But that will be too late for them to understand. And meanwhile, you move on with your life. Because if somebody is choosing, this is a thing. It depends on what you want from a relationship. Because we are talking in general situation. Everybody has a different perspective from a relationship. What you want from this relationship? What you wanted? Did you want a marriage or staying together? Or you wanted to be having a two different parallel life but staying together? Staying together doesn't really mean that you have to stay in the same bed. There are many people I know, they lie down in the same bed but they're completely in a different world. They're not together. So togetherness is not about physically being in a same bed. So what did you want from this connection? So if you wanted this person to support you, be emotionally with you, and this is what this person is choosing, not to emotional support you or give you the commitment, whatever is the way, what they promised. If they rejected you because it is too much, or they have to work through this, or they have to go against the flow. Initially they did, but now they don't want to. In that case, it's not worth. You don't deserve to be the choice here. Okay, I understand that people in a many situation, they cannot leave the marriage or they cannot marry you. But what you wanted in the beginning, what they told you, that's the most important thing. If in the beginning they told you, I'm going to leave my family, I'm going to marry you, that's the thing that you should be sticking to, because that's what was the opening path, reason of this path. Okay, you got the point. But if they initially told you that I don't want to marry you, but I want to be with you, that's what the thing. You need, neither you can change your stand, nor they can change their stand. Whatever was the starting point, you need to stick to that and respect each other's opinion. Like it can be that you initially said that we don't want to get married, we will support each other in a different life. But then you said, no, now I want to get married. That is also unfair. So what was the starting point? You need to respect that. And also they need to respect that. If either of you is not respecting that, that is unfair. And then you should walk away from this connection. That's a very important thing. And, I would say, no matter whatever is the situation, always I believe in one thing, that if you give too much power into other people's hand to make it work or it make it break for you, you are anyways doomed. So maybe that's right now, for now, focus on your life. Take care of your health and your mind, in your spiritual side or your mind, or say whatever it is, rather than focusing what this person did and what this person did not. Yes, betrayal hurts very much. That's something that you should be grieving and processing, rather than 111 on the clock, rather than suppressing. But if somebody doesn't want to be with you, do not force them. That's the ultimate disrespectful thing you can do to yourself. Do not force them. If somebody says, let's part our ways, let them part their ways. Cry, do whatever you want to do, but let them have what they want. Do not fight for it. It's not worth. It's a relationship. Two people should be fighting for each other, not that you will be only fighting for them. If they say they don't want to be with you, and that statement means the world, okay, take it. Just take it. They're not lying. You can pour into this connection, but at the end of the day, today, tomorrow, they're going to leave you. So take it. Take the breakup. If they broke up with you, take it. And take it with an open heart and give them love and light. Okay? Don't fight. And if you know that this connection is over, this person doesn't want to be, what's the point of arguing? What is the point of telling why? Fuck it. You don't want to be with me? Good luck. Okay? Anyways, this is what the reading says. This is what they were thinking. And if you want to book a paid private reading, email me. And keep an eye on the junk mail folder. No interaction over TikTok. Take care. Love and light. Bye.